and it is 30 days of Christmas. And we're um, at December 12th, but we started November 24th, and we're going to finish this segment December 24th. And that is including these 5 weeks of Christmas, starting, as I said, November 24th, right before Thanksgiving, and this holiday Christmas season. The reason I'm doing this is because, um, and what I'm wanting to say is, I'm doing this to help you see that it's not just January 1st. Oh, no, no. It's an evolution of the time, meaning that you prepare for what your goal is, not that day, but it's leading up, but also continuation. So the thing is that you must be clear about that goal, what you want to do, how you want to do, when you want to do it. Have that set in your mind and on tablets. The first week of these 5 weeks, we did clarity. This is part of my Propel Your Business and Life Activation Program, which is the 5 C's: clarity, courage, confidence, commitment, and compassion. And so I broke it down into 5 weeks. And the first week, as I said, was clarity, establishing to be clear on what you want. And then going into the second week, which was last week, and it was courage. And courage is a muscle. It's building that muscle to continue on, to take that step, to know that without a shadow of a doubt that this is what you're going to do. As Napoleon Hill said, burn those boats, meaning to understand that you're clear on what you want to do. You have set those goals, the dreams, goals, and desires. Those goals are set. You see it, you believe it, you take action. You're building that courage muscle. Confidence is what we're talking about this week. And confidence is without a shadow of a doubt, you've built that courage muscle that you are going to uh, just, and it's not haughty or boastful, meaning confidence. Confidence is that quiet knowingness, that quiet certainty, that quiet conveyance of that, that it conveys that, and which will draw respect to you. People will see that you know what you're doing, why you're doing it, how you're doing it, and it's that confidence that continues to convey that. That being the goal that you've set, that being what you want to do, that which is that burning desire within your heart, that no matter what, you will continue on. It's that confidence. So I just want to share a little story that actually happened today. And I'm going to post um, a photograph of a U-Haul truck. And this U-Haul truck um, is what I'm driving and have been driving the last couple of days. Why? Because my car had a major meltdown on Wednesday, and I was heading into an open house that I was doing here at the clinic at Novitas Spa Medical Rejuvenation Clinic, and I needed a car. And so I thought, well, okay, I'll rent a car, but I needed a truck really to really do what I needed to do. So I went to the U-Haul place and rented a truck. I don't really care that I'm driving a truck. It doesn't minimize me or or anything about me. I couldn't really care less. I really didn't. Didn't even think about it. All I was analyzing was I needed not only conveyance, I needed a car, but I needed something that had space. I was bringing in racks and things that we were going to display here and sell here with my vintage clothing, my cactus flower trading, and utilize the space of the clinic, and it would be fun and be part of this open holiday open house. Never even thought about it. I've driven vans and trucks over the years. I have moved so many times, not only major home moves, but just moving businesses and things. So I never even thought about it. So today I'm here in the clinic, and this gentleman came in who knows me. He's had quite a bit of stem cell, and he uses the LifeWave stem cell activation patch. He and his wife, they're very, very involved with what we do here. So anyway, I was here in the lobby and there was a U-Haul truck in front of the building. And he's made a comment about it. And I said, well, that's my truck. And he goes, quote unquote, he said, I'm amazed. He said, women should, I don't think he said shouldn't. I don't know women who would drive a U-Haul truck. And it's like, why would you even say that? But that's his perception. But I have the confidence in me and what I do and how I do it and why I do it, that I couldn't care less and did not feel lesser than that he is perceiving that a woman of my stature should not drive a U-Haul truck. So, folks, I just want to truly, truly impress upon you to not take upon yourself opinions of other people because you're going to hear them. Trust me. I mean, I've heard them all my life. But regardless of what they say to me, of my decisions and what I've done and how I've done it and so forth, it really matters not again because that's not my reality, that's their reality. So hold in your heart, truly, again, back to clarity that you know as you know that this is what you're going to do. I've known forever that I am going to create something. So the five C's again are clarity, courage, confidence, commitment. We'll do commitment next week. Today's Friday night, so we'll be going into commitment next week. This is of your dreams, goals, and desires. You see it, then you have that goal and that desire, and you take action. So we'll go do commitment next week. But I want you to hold tonight, this Friday night, the 12th of December, building this muscle, building this reality, building these goals for what you want to. You know, how many times have you said, I want to do XYZ? How many times? And you may have started, but you have not continued on. Why? Because somebody says you shouldn't be driving a U-Haul truck. Hmm. You shouldn't be leaving your full-time job. Oh, no, no, you need to continue on and not have your own dream, goal, and desire. How many times have other people aborted that vision, that mission, or you've allowed rather them to do it? They didn't do it. You allowed them to. So you must build that courage muscle no matter what. And that's where courage comes from, taking that step and building that courage muscle. And then you have the confidence to continue on, regardless of goofy statements like that. So I want you to just own it and write down what your dreams, your goals, your desires are, and let's put a plan together with that. A plan is imperative because if you don't have a plan, you're planning to fail. Benjamin Franklin. He was a wise guy, that man. Not a wise guy, but a wise man. So tonight, I just want to have you think about for this weekend, write it down, not only your goals, i.e., your clarity of mind of what you want to do, and understand that you're building that courage because you're even here tonight and listening and wanting to grow, and then build that confidence. Courage is building that confidence that no matter what. Now, this, as I said, is a part of my Propel program, but go to propel.megandimartino.com/info and join the Propel community. That is my link tree. It has my um, best-selling book, Hope and Possibilities, Just Over the Horizon. It's never too early or too late to create the life of your dreams. My TED Talk is there. My websites are there, my shopping cart of my clinical skincare, Novitas Spa Clinicals, everything I've done and do, my podcasts are there, but most importantly, join the Propel community because you'll receive a piece of inspiration and encouragement every morning, and then newsletter every week, virtuals, trainings, many, many things that we put together for you. So do join, it's no charge. And that's my gift to you. My book is there, as I said, there's an audio book there. You can go on Amazon and buy it, but you don't have to. I've put it up there at no charge. So let me put my glasses on. So I think there's a few folks here, and um, there's a person named Free. Mr. Free or Miss Free, this is the 30 days of Christmas that I started November 24th. I'm Megan DiMartino, and this is my uh, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And do hit that bell to subscribe. I would love you to join us. We're here every night from November 24th to December 24th, Christmas Eve. I do other segments. They're here on my podcast, which are, and then have a live component to them, are here on my YouTube channel. So it's very robust with different things, but the podcasts are really great. You'll enjoy them because I'm interviewing really sensational people from many different industries, many different thought leaders, authors, speakers, just really, really cool people. So you will enjoy those. So go there and, just check it out. That's subscribing to, because you get notifications when this is coming live. Because I do it later in the evening, but it's different times. So you'll get a notification of that. But do go to my link tree at propel.megandimartino.com/info. And if you missed the beginning of this, just listen to it again because it really has a story that I really know will resonate with you because it's sharing about the perception of others, and that can truly um, stop you in your tracks and change the destiny of your decision and your life. So I will see you tomorrow for another segment of 30 Days of Christmas, preparing you for the rest of your life. And we will finish up the next 2 nights with confidence. See you soon and be blessed. Thank you.